In this session, we will focus on the different types of data that you will encounter as a data analyst or as a data professional. This is a foundational concept because understanding data types helps you know how to treat each type properly. Not all data is the same, and using the wrong method can lead to incorrect conclusions. Broadly speaking, there are two main types of data: quantitative and qualitative. Quantitative data deals with numbers, things you can count or measure. Examples include height, weight, age, temperature, BMI, or population. Qualitative data, on the other hand, is non-numeric. It includes things like names, gender, countries, or colors. You can't meaningfully add or subtract this. And be careful, some data may look like numbers but are still qualitative. Take phone number for example. It is made up of digits, but you can't do arithmetic with it. Now, quantitative data can be broken down into two types: discrete and continuous. Discrete data consists of whole numbers and usually comes from counting. For example, the number of students in a class or the number of children in a family. You can't have 3.5 people. It has to be a whole number. However, continuous data can take any value within a range, including decimals. Say you are measuring weight and get 11.1 kilogram and 11.2 kilogram. In between, you can have 11.11, 11.115, or 11.1199, and it keeps going. There is always a possible value between two numbers, no matter how close. That is why it is called continuous. In practice, we round them off, but the values are infinite. Back to qualitative data. It is also divided into two types: nominal and ordinal. Nominal data are simply labels without any order, like colors, names, types of animals, national identity number. Ordinal data has labels too, but with a clear, meaningful order. For example, rating something as poor, fair, good, or excellent. There's clearly a meaningful order in between the values. Now, let's look at a real dataset, the Titanic dataset from Cargo, and identify some of the data types. The serial number is qualitative and nominal data. Even though it is made up of numbers, it is just a label. The survived column is also qualitative and nominal. It shows if a passenger lived or not, but there is no order to it. Passenger class is qualitative and ordinal because there is a clear order: first, second, and third. Age is quantitative and discrete. It is usually counted in whole numbers. Fair is quantitative and continuous since it includes decimals. You see, identifying data types becomes easy once you understand the definitions. Now it is your turn to go through the remaining columns in the dataset and try to figure out their types. I would love to hear your thoughts, so feel free to share your answers in the comment section.